Iron County Jail holds graduation ceremony, what to expect when the PGA Tour comes to Ivins, and the search for a missing St. George woman continues.
You're watching St. George News at 5.
Good afternoon, I'm Christy Langenheim. On Tuesday, Iron County Jail held its first GED graduation ceremony, where 3 inmates, Travis Blackhorse, Conan Mike Sanchez, and Felix Ivan Campos received their diplomas. Reporter Jeff Richards has more on this ceremony.
Iron County Jail held its first GED graduation ceremony on Tuesday, with Sheriff Ken Carpenter recognizing 3 inmates.
This is a big accomplishment for you guys. Was it easy? No. No? Was it easy for you? Not really. No, we want to make sure that we can always have a good relationship with the community and try to do the right things for the right reasons at the right time. So this Ignite program is important to me. I think that it is important, hopefully, to all of you, because it can be life-changing. It can give you opportunities to be able to change your life. But not only here, that when you get out, that you'll continue in that same path, that you'll continue to set goals for yourself and continue to achieve those goals and to reach your dreams. I know that you can do it. We're extremely proud of you today for the accomplishments that you made today.
Adult education instructor Leila Dennis presented the diplomas and medals.
I started this last year or two trying to accentuate goals a little bit more and what we want to do with our lives. And he took the GED in Spanish, which is wonderful. And he plans to use that to get a better job in his country when he goes home and to be able to get a better life.
Sheriff Carpenter said that numerous other inmates at the jail are also taking courses and earning certificates.
Thanks, Jeff. City officials are reassuring locals that the traffic and parking for the October PGA tournament will be taken care of. Chris Reed has more on what the city officials have to say.
It's a question on the mind of many locally with the PGA Tour coming to southern Utah in 5 months. Is there going to be a lot of traffic? And what about the parking? City officials, law enforcement, and tournament officials say there are 2 words to describe how people should feel about traffic and parking for the October 7th to 13th PGA Tour Black Desert Championship in Ivins, Utah. Don't panic. While an exact plan is still being formulated between the PGA Tour, the resort, and cities, a framework is in place where, along with thousands of on-site parking spaces, utilizing an underground garage at Black Desert, thousands more will be available at the Tuacahn Amphitheater and, if needed, Tech Ridge. And shuttle buses will transport spectators to the event. Officials expect that should alleviate most traffic congestion, as has been the case with other PGA Tour events in suburban neighborhoods nationwide. Also likely to keep most Ivins streets quiet is the resort's position on the eastern edge of town.
Thanks, Chris. The search continues for Courtney Lynn Townsend, who has been missing since November of 2023. Haven Scott has more details from the Kane County Sheriff's Office.
Kane County Sheriff's Office search and rescue members recently carried out a search near Duck Creek for missing St. George woman Courtney Lynn Townsend, who was reportedly last seen on November 16th. Kane County Sheriff Tracy Glover told St. George News no sign of Townsend was found in a weekend search of the area where her burned-out vehicle was found days after she was reported missing.
We're super organized, so we're going to go back and cover a few areas that we weren't able to cover because of the snow, just to make sure that we've really done a good job clearing the area.
St. George Police Department issued a missing persons alert on social media on January 8th. Despite public pleas, candlelight vigils, and many social media posts, no sightings of Townsend have been reported. Anyone with information regarding Townsend's disappearance is urged to call the St. George Police Department. Townsend's family is organizing a search of the site near Duck Creek to take place on May 19th.
Thanks, Haven. This weekend is looking to be a beautiful one with many local events. Here's Sheldon and Amy with your weekend guide.
That's right, so many great events happening this weekend.
Springdale is where you want to be.
At the newly renovated Bumbleberry Theater, they have live comedy. It's Jordan Macon on Thursday, and then the Relics are playing on Friday. Great music.
And country music. I think he's a superstar. Casey Lofthouse is going to be here on Saturday.
What? Get down here. And if you want to stay in town, go to Tuacahn. They have Anastasia.
That's happening this weekend?
We're going to go see it.
That's, yes.
Not together.
Well, no, separate.
I don't like seeing things with her.
He wishes. Whatever. And while you're at it, if you want more music, there's going to be a Nirvana tribute. Sand Hollow Resort, Nirvana tribute. And a full list of weekend events happening on our TGIF listing on stgeorgenews.com. Now back to you in the studio.
Thanks, Sheldon and Amy. After 16 years of service, Police Chief of the Santa Clara and Ivins area is retiring. Bob Flowers has helped the community in many ways, and his service has not gone unrecognized. Chris Reed has more on this story.
There's going to be a changing of the guard in Ivins and Santa Clara law enforcement. The chief is retiring. After 16 years, first as the chief of the Ivins Police, then the merged Santa Clara Ivins Police Department, Bob Flowers has announced his retirement. The Ivins City Council will vote Thursday on whether to accept Lieutenant Jaron Studley as the new police chief. Flowers oversaw the merger of the Santa Clara and Ivins departments in 2012 and has also led additional growth in the department during his tenure, including a move to a larger headquarters. His long law enforcement career on the local, state, and national level has included serving as the chief of police for St. George in the late 90s, leading the Utah Department of Public Safety for 6 years, including supervising security for the 2002 Winter Olympics, and leading the Rocky Mountain region of FEMA before he returned to southern Utah to lead Ivins in August 2007.
Thank you for watching St. George News at 5. I'm Christy Langenheim with St. George News, your #1 source for local news.
This has been St. George News at 5.